Happy Rocky Mountain Monday, everybody. Today we are in Blackhawk, headed south to north on Peak to Peak Highway. We're going to head all the way to Nederland with a stop in Rollinsville. So check out the path. It's very scenic. It has a lot of the views of the Continental Divide, and we'll try to mosey into some of the history as well. Peak to Peak Highway is a road I was highly recommended to ride just a few weeks ago. That's why I prioritized it for this video. Last week's video took one of the routes that cuts from the east to the west to get to this road up near where Rollinsville, our first destination, is. So this is just coming south to north to that same starting point. Peak to Peak Highway was established in 1918 and was established as the first scenic byway in all of Colorado. We're in Gilpin County. Gilpin County was one of the original 17 counties that made up the Colorado Territory in 1861. We're now up to 64 counties. We have a whole biker crew here. Good road for biking, obviously, with views and nice turns. The road condition so far is really good. There are some dirt roads that apparently kick off left or right. Now if you look here, there's a lot of aspens. This ride is known to have a lot of the aspens that are just gorgeous if you come here in the fall, with the gold and the yellows and all those really nice colors. The Continental Divide you can already start to see to our left there in the distance. Real nice easy road, about a 45-mile-per-hour speed limit. Our starting elevation was about 8,100, 8,120 to be exact, in Blackhawk. And the first stop, Rollinsville, should be about 8,500. You can already see there's some lakes here. 8 miles to Rollinsville, 13 to Nederland. Pretty wide open space here. You do get some vista type views. These are the nice turns on a motorcycle. You can take them relatively quickly without being stuck in too tight of a turn. A couple miles in, it's our first real sense of anything. Fire department and a gas station. Little market with a lot of bikers out there. There are some state parks around here, a whole bunch of them. More as you go north towards Estes. There's a sweeping view for you. That's your Continental Divide up front and close. Long's Peak is the highest peak in the Front Range mountain range here. A little further to the north. The roads are not busy at all, which is great. Not many people live out here. There are some houses. Looks like a little construction might be coming up. It's a cool thing. I've never seen this. Automated with cameras. Just kind of hang out. Some fellow riders. Looks like they're okay though. Just talking. They gave me the thumbs up. There's our car. Oh, our turn. Gives us the yellow blinking. Proceed with caution. Oh yeah, lots of construction. There was flood damage here, like last week's video explained, from 2013. Might be some of the repairs related to that, or just general repairs. Not a bad view to have while you're working though with that. good that they're investing in these roads. I'm sure it's not easy to maintain with all the weather that runs through here seasonally. Another nice turn. I'm still a first-year rider, so not trying to get super ambitious around here, but you practice your lines, outside, inside, outside. Yeah, these turns are great though. So the question is, does this thing detect me? Is it camera, motion, or what? How's it censoring? How's it sensing? Or does it just go up and down? It's got some cool batteries there to charge it. No, you'd think they do solar. Oh, getting blown over. A little windy. It's got to be like a 5-minute wait time. There we are. Thank you. Getting towed. We are entering our first stop, Rollinsville, one of those historic mining towns. Instead of gold and silver, it seems tungsten is the more popular mineral that drove a little bit of a boom here. World War I. There was silver ore before that, but tungsten is what made it popularized. I think that mountain over there to the right is Tungsten Mountain. It's one of these mountains. It even got named after it. There are some mines that run through here. You do have the railroad that cuts all the way through west to east. So check this out. This is Rollinsville, 180 people or so. Stage Shop is a building from 1868, which means it's older than the state of Colorado, with 1876 being the Centennial State's founding date. It's a bar, but it's been all sorts of things. And the coolest tidbit I learned is that the Beach Boys performed here. There's a lot of musicians, but I grew up with the Beach Boys in the car, my dad's Jeep. Hey Dad, I know you're watching. So, pretty cool to see that fact. There's only a couple buildings in this whole town, so only so many other things to look at. I think there's a restaurant. I'm sure I could wave to all the people here and get a wave back since it's such a small little place. There's your post office. I believe 1871 this was founded. Still here. Alright, so the cool thing, quickly described, is that there's the Moffat Tunnel, which runs west of here, cut through some of the higher mountains. As you saw there, the railroad and the creek run parallel. So that's the South Boulder Creek, and they both lead to the Moffat Tunnel. The Moffat Tunnel is the 4th largest railroad tunnel, at least as of 1989 when I saw the reference to it. The Moffat Tunnel had its first ride in 1928, and it carries 15 rides a day still. Oh, we got some nice cars. R8. A McLaren. Another R8. Corvette. Another Corvette.